Over 80 years ago, engineers attempted something many believed was impossible.
They tried to build a bridge across one of the most dangerous waterways in America.
Every day, thousands cross this bridge without knowing its story.
For most, it's just a route, a connection between two places.
But behind its beauty lies a story built under pressure. A structure that once stood against impossible odds.
From above, it feels peaceful, almost unreal.
But below and within lies a history most never see.
Before the bridge, crossing this water was slow and uncertain.
The Golden Gate Strait was known for its powerful and unpredictable tides.
But one idea aimed to change everything.
A bridge across one of the most dangerous waterways in America.
Many believed it couldn't be
Strong
done.
currents, dense fog, and relentless winds.
Every factor worked against the idea.
Even funding the project seemed impossible.
And during the Great Depression, risk felt even greater. But eventually, the decision was made.
Construction began against all odds. What followed would test the limits of engineering and human endurance.
The first challenge was building where nothing could stand still. They had to anchor the bridge deep beneath unstable waters.
Fog made even simple tasks dangerously uncertain.
Powerful winds could turn a moment into a disaster. Every step had to be calculated.
One mistake could mean falling into the unknown. And below, freezing currents waited.
The conditions pushed every worker to their limits. And conditions could change without warning.
Even communication became a challenge.
Handling massive steel required absolute precision.
And sometimes, danger came within inches.
They began adapting to survive the environment.
Because no one could do this alone.
Slowly, the bridge began to take shape.
Even in chaos, progress brought hope.
But the hardest part was still ahead. What came next would test them even further.
Day after day, the work never really changed.
Hours stretched longer as the pressure kept building.
The higher they climbed, the further they felt from safety.
Sometimes they worked completely alone.
The real battle
wasn't just physical.
Every task carried the same risk every single time.
And the fog never truly left them.
Sometimes, they couldn't even see where to step.
Above the water, they were alone against the elements.
Still, they kept moving forward.
As if day ended, the work didn't feel complete.
Even at night, the structure demanded attention.
In silence, fear became harder to ignore.
The higher it rose, the more uncertain it felt.
But they refused to stop. Because the hardest part was still coming.
The risks were no longer avoidable. They were constant.
So the approach had to change.
A bold solution was introduced, something never seen before.
With protection below, movement no longer hesitated. Step by step, the rhythm of work returned.
As the Golden Gate Bridge rose, its cables became the key to its strength. One line stretched across the entire bridge span.
Every step on the bridge required complete control.
Layer by layer, the bridge gained its strength. The two ends of the Golden Gate Bridge moved closer to becoming one. At the center, precision became everything. The cables of the bridge carried immense pressure. Even nature tested the strength of the bridge. And finally, the bridge's core system was complete. Now the Golden Gate Bridge began transforming into a usable path.
A roadway formed across the bridge.
Its color would make the bridge unforgettable.
After years of work, the Golden Gate Bridge stood complete. Before opening, the bridge had to prove its strength.
Then came the first journey across the bridge.
The bridge opened to the world.
What once seemed impossible became a daily reality.
The Golden Gate Bridge became a symbol of human determination.
Subscribe for more real stories.
Over 80 years ago, engineers attempted something many believed was impossible.
They tried to build a bridge across one of the most dangerous waterways in America.